Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Sharon, and here at Sharon Plans I primarily post videos related to budgeting and planning. So in today's video I am going to cover my weeks 1 and 2 check-in. Really it's gonna go, I'm just trying to do like a mid-month if I'm correct. I'm gonna say a mid-month check-in. So I'm gonna try to go from about the 1st to the 15th and let you know everything that I've spent. I actually tailored my weekly check-in spread to just do 2 check-ins this month since I was a little bit behind with uploading my videos. So if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you'll consider subscribing, clicking the notification bell down below so you're notified when I upload future videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks a lot for coming back to check out another one of my videos. I hope everybody is having a great holiday season. I know mine has been pretty quiet, just the way I like them. Can't wait to get off so I can be on leave for the remainder of the year here in another week. So look, we're enjoying it, we're blessed, and just happy to be able to spend time together. So sending blessings and hoping that everybody is doing well. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I already have my expense tracking stickers written out, and this is my legend at the top. So I color code allowance and grooming in blue, eating out and groceries in green, gas in yellow, other in lavender, and red for unbudgeted. So I'm just going to take this and set this to the side. I'm actually going to use my micro happy notes, which I need to grab so that it can guide me along the way so that I make sure I lay the stickers down on the correct dates. If you didn't catch my video where I set up my monthly spread, I'll link it in the eye in the sky so that way you can go and check that out if you're interested. And if you're interested in any of the stickers that you see, I know December is nearly gone, but I will have stickers posted for January and February here very shortly. So if you're interested in any of the scripts or anything like that, then head over to my Etsy shop and check it out. I'll have the link in the description box below. Okay, now that I have my micro happy notes, I'm just gonna open it up so that I can make sure that I'm laying everything down in accordance to the days that I purchased it. All right, so let's start out with allowance. I actually didn't have any expenses for allowance, but I did have an expense for grooming. I did go and get my eyebrows done because they were starting to look a little bit crazy. So I did that on the 5th. I didn't even have an appointment. That was $20. And then moving on to eating out, I actually loaded money on my Chick-fil-A app because y'all know that I'm habitually going to Chick-fil-A. So I loaded on my Chick-fil-A app for $134. Odd number, but I think I paid for one order and then I loaded $100 on the app. So that's typically if we're gonna get something breakfast or what have you, that's typically where we do it. So I'm just gonna lay this one down here on the 4th. So I just knew if we wanted to get something else, grab breakfast or something while we're out, the money is already loaded on my app. So that's for $134. And then I also bought something at the food court when I went to Costco. I'm just gonna lay that down here on the 6th because I bought a pizza at the food court at Costco. So that is for eating out. Next I have my grocery purchases, and on the 5th, I also went to Wegmans. So I'm gonna lay this down here. And I probably had better tally these. I'll know which ones are the right colors. So I went to Wegmans also on the 5th. And then on the 6th, I actually went to Walmart and I spent $80. And when I went to Wegmans, I spent $24, and I think I wound up buying like bread and sandwich meat and some guacamole. I'm just in love with their guacamole. It was so fresh. I just love it. And then on the 6th, I also went to Costco and I spent $146. And then on the 12th, I went to Wegmans again and I went to go buy guacamole. That was the only thing I went to go and purchase from there. And then I also went to Costco on this day just to get a couple of things like breakfast food, bacon, things like that that we had run out of. I've been really trying to curb my spending when I go to Costco, especially in between grocery trips, because it just seems like everything looks like you just have to have it. But I've been really trying to cut back from spending $200 every week when I go to Costco. It's just crazy. It looks like it's just $10, but then when you get to the register, it's like $210, $215. I'm just like, no, this can't be life. Okay. And so I also finally purchased gas on the 13th, and that was for $40. And that was pretty much it for the first half of December. I'm not going to lay down other stickers for my sinking funds this month because I kind of already have a lot going on. And I've been making like a lot of online purchases for Christmas stuff. So it's a whole lot of individual purchases. Maybe what I will do is once I add up everything that I spent, I may just make one sticker and just lay it down just for the sake of tracking. But this is pretty much what I've purchased from the first half of the month, going from the 1st to the 15th. So other things that I do want to check off is my phone bill. That did come out. My PicMonkey subscription, that also came out. I've started tracking savings transactions on here as well. So this savings transaction actually did come out, as well as my first $385 for my $100,000 savings challenge. That actually came out, as well as my transfer for my house account. I want to make sure that I have these going because one of them had expired and I had to reset it. So I wanted to make sure that I'm actually keeping track so I know that I check on those. But we're good to go for right now. So I'm going to start adding up and logging everything in my mid-month check-in. So here is my check-in spread. So I'm just going to put here, this is from 1 through 15 December. And then my second one will be from 16 through 31 December. And that's how we'll do it for this month. And then this portion down here will be the results. So just flipping back really quickly, I'm just going to get my calculator. Okay, and then starting from the top, I have allowance, and I spent nothing for allowance. I'm like loving this. So I still have $100 remaining. And then for my grooming category, I spent $20 on my eyebrows. So I'm gonna write $20 here. And then remaining, I still have $358. And this is gonna go down a considerable amount because I actually have a hair appointment this month as well. So next we're gonna go to eating out. And eating out, I had the $134 from Chick-fil-A, and then I also had the $11 from Costco. So that's a total of $145. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this off, and I'm gonna check this off as well. And for eating out, that is $145. And if you watched my budget video, I allocated $200 for this month. I actually made an error. This should be $55 remaining. $55 remaining because I allocate $200 per month. So next we have groceries, and we're starting off from the 5th. So that's $24 at Wegmans. Then we had Costco for $146. Then we had Walmart for $80. We had Costco for $60. Wegmans for $6. So that's $316 for groceries. And I typically budget, well, this month I budgeted $500 minus $316. So I have $184 left over. So next we have gas, and I know I spent a total of $40, and I budgeted $60 this month. So I'm moving forward with $20, which is more than enough. And then I'm budgeted with $0, and I don't budget anything. So that's just a line. So let me just quickly flip back, and let me just go ahead and check off my gas. And actually here, my cleaning appointment did occur. So that was $120. I do that twice a month. So I'll have another one on the 21st. But yeah, so that's how the first half of my month is shaping up. So what I'm gonna do now is just grab my cash envelopes and I'm gonna go ahead and count those out for you. Okay, so I have my cash envelopes. First up is my allowance. And my allowance, I still have my $100. So let's set that one to the side. Next is grooming, and I have 50, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Mom.
Give me a kiss. Mwah. Sorry, guys, that was my little one. So I have $358 remaining for my grooming category. And like I said, I have a hair appointment coming up, so this total is going to be drastically different by the end of the month. Okay, and then next I have eating out. And eating out has a total of 55. So 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then last but not least, we have groceries. And groceries has 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all check out cash envelope wise. And I don't pull out my gas money from my checking account because it's just easier for me to pump using my card since I have young children. I'm budgeted. I didn't have any unbudgeted expenses thus far. It's looking pretty good for the first half of the month, so I'll come back toward the end of the month so I can do this second check-in and let you know where I am. I'm making a whole lot of progress with Christmas. I got about 1 or 2 gifts that I still need to buy. But other than that, yeah, everything has been going well. So like I said earlier, I hope if you haven't subscribed already, you'll consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload future videos. And thanks again for stopping by and spending some time to check out one of my videos. That's all I have for you for this one, but I hope to see you back for another video. Bye for now.